not convinced about this Razor.
Virtus.pro's turn.
I just don't like Razor
You know
as a
that
hero.
normally I think like if you have a lot of movement speed, you can still do fine against
A hero who needs some semblance of farm, and I don't really think that Funnick is going to be getting too much out of this lane.
Alright, round 2, the damage no longer stolen, and they lay into Iceberg here, has the orb available. One more auto attack, actually the poke from the bamboo stick will get the kill, so...
Maybe when they have kill potential on him.
Yeah, and as a bat, you kind of need to float above them and stay around for a while to get those kills, but that ain't gonna happen when No Fear does this. Rolls right in with the follow-up from the Tiny, and a couple more auto attacks will secure the kill. So VP, make it 2-0, No Fear, very effective purge creep to work with. And around that time is when the Oracle makes its rotation, so has left the bottom lane, and they are going to try to close in on No Fear, but he's got the roll, gets very far out, just classic Earth Spirit things really, and he'll make it home safely. However, up in the top lane, there's the Chuck he talked about. Bat Rider does get the kill, but not before going down. Tiny ends up opts to save it for round 2, but Vanish again mid, so as soon as they stop helping out the lane, No Fear, he comes right back in, he gets the 2 hero boulders match. Follow-up comes from FNG, they've just abandoned the bottom lane, and it's not going to work out as well as they hoped for, as the Air Spirit ends up getting punished. Spirit's still the one to get the kill there, so make it 3-2 with Goblek down the rotation. He's got the purge creep, diving down on Yoku here, committing pretty heavily. They chuck back the Bat Rider. Good reactions by Yoku. Will get him out safely for now as Aloha Dan slowly roasts Crystal Maiden, getting rather crispy, and while that's happening, there's also a kill in the mid lane as the OD has killed off the Razor. Looks like the Bounty Hunter came back for some additional sec.
More than enough to fight.
And it's not like these are quick fights either. For the most part, it's, heroes are diving from one end of the lane to the other. Speaking of which, another roll up to the top lane. The hits just keep on coming, and they chuck, destroy Funnick, bat down. They clip his wings, they send him home, and made that journey back towards bottom. But around this moment is when Always Want to Fly creeps up through the river, drops down the observer ward. They've now got 2 around that top lane, giving tons of vision. It looks like they are closing the gap here. They want to isolate Yoku. They see he doesn't have help. Help is coming, but it's going to be too late, it seems, as Always Want to Fly nukes him down. They will kill off Yoku, and Aloha Dance. He's in quite far. TP'd in late, wanted to assist his buddy. Don't think there was really any chance of him saving him anyway, and now Funnick may run him down. Stacking up the napalm, a little more nuke damage. Purifying Blades isn't going to be enough. They secure the kill. Team Spirit, they get the job done again and pursue him out. And at long last, the Chaos Knight, he's left his lane. Where's he going to go?
Yeah, there we go. There's the TP scroll.
He just got TP bottom. No, he wants to rumble. He's going to come on the mid lane. Iceberg needs some help. Always Want to Fly, not able to save him. Even Phantasms, but does he get enraged? He does barely pull FNG back in, pops the dog, cracks the Bounty Hunter, bringing him low, finishes the job. So Illidan's first rotation nets the 1 kill, but it's still a Bounty Hunter for a Razor. Feels like a win anyway for VP, especially with the TP committed. Aloha Dan diving deep for this one, so Always Want to Fly. Is it going to get him? Not quite. He's down 2. Make it a double kill. Always Want to Fly with both of the last hits.
Sold for all those kills that you're going to be getting. They're now prioritizing Yoku's farm a bit more, so he's a little bit under halfway to Blink right now.
Oh, Iceberg. I feel like you've seen this one a few too many times. They move it again. The roll comes through. Quad lane mid. Iceberg, can he make it out of here? No chance.
Yeah, I thought for a second that kick might have helped him.
It looks like it was going to help send him to safety, but not the case. Yoku gets in on the action. It is a full 5-man, all mid game now. VP.
Heroes mid, man. 8 minutes in.
Can they fight 5v5?
This is why...
that the play for Spirit?
Well, I mean, they can technically fight 5v5, but not when there's no Phantasm and your Hand of God has to be used to try to save 1 hero. Not in that manner.
Uh-oh, Avalanche coming through. Funnick, he really wanted that rune. He may live to regret it. Just one more swing of that big old paw. Tiny gets the kill, and I mean, Draskell with...
I mean, obviously, Earth Spirit ganks. Doing the dual offlane also means that you have 1 less support that can be dedicated to helping out your mid player.
Oh god, they want the pesky Oracle. Track comes through. First track kill of the game. Give it to VP, and now they see he doesn't really fight or stop the push quite so well.
He's kind of awful at stopping pushes, actually.
I guess the Shuriken is okay if they're all tracked, but Always Want to Fly. Oh, almost combo down, not quite. Yoku not able to finish him off, and now the Magnetized first one of the game comes through. It's a really well-placed one by No Fear. Drop the boulders all over the place. On to Goblek, they're gonna go. He's tracked. Everybody needs to run now. Tiny into house. The Rock Band wants his treats, and he's gonna get him to a double kill, make it 4 in total. Funnick, last man steady. That's another track kill, a full beatdown. VP, what was once 11-6, is now 16-6. They rout Spirit. They don't lose a single solitary hero, and now running like you're screwed. There's the track.
Blink
There's
Tiny.
the Tiny with the blink. You've got the Earth Spirit. Like, you can't run from this lineup. Oh. And you can't farm versus this lineup either, says G. Comes in, lays into Illidan, FNG there, giving him the pokey poke. It's going to be forced to defensively Phantasm. He tries to think about a turn, but he just can't stand against them. Aloha Dance unloading the freezing field. Then it's going to follow up with a Nova. Onto Iceberg they go. DP slaughtering Spirit where they stand. This is getting very... There's a raiding party headed his way. Chen is going to back off, slow down, and Aloha Dance moves into position. 2 tracks coming out now, and FNG gets them all. The 2-hero folder smash follows this one up. They're going to combo. Control Funnick looks to bring him down. He is kept alive by the Oracle for the time being. They turn on the FNG. Can they get a second kill here? Spirit needed it. They will get it.
All right.
They get back on track, but an armlet online.
They don't have Phantasm, though. I think that VP still fight this, to be honest.
I think that's a double damage OD if my eyes aren't mistaking me. G moving in. Unfortunately, he does get lassoed. And they're going to throw the ugly big bird up on the cliff, keep him, or try to anyway. Yeah, he gets off 1 auto attack. Now he's going to work on the Chen creeps, but he is out of the picture. Well controlled by the Bat Rider, forced to self-banish, and now it's up to the Crystal Maid, who unloads the freezing field. Very good damage there. They get the track kill on Illidan. At the same time, the OD low, but not dead yet. Can't quite bring down Funnick. Moving on to Iceberg. Now they're 1 by 1, systematically dismantling Spirit. 3 down, about to be 4 with the Shuriken. It will be a triple kill for FNG. You can completely take. You can take her as pretty bad against the roam in general. It's not his patch.
All right, smoke coming in here.
They get the lasso, starting to fight off an FNG. He's the mech carrier, though. He's very tanky if he can get that off. I think his stick charges as well. Survives for a while. They're going to steal his damage and look to engage. OG putting himself under while the magnetizer goes work on Illidan, but they have killed off the bounty hunter, so at least there won't be a whole lot of track hold in this fight. The hammer gets dropped for rather minimal damage, but Illidan armlet hug in the midst of the fight, can't get the job done. They turn back onto Iceberg, make it for Spirit. No matter who they pick, no matter how the fight starts, it just isn't theirs to take. Unbelievable. Wiped out again.
The dynamic of how a team is with that hero is so much different. It's like we don't really care about the towers, we just want to battle.
Battling has happened this game. Oh, Funnick, he gets the lasso up, but no fear. It's held in position. Because of the frostbite, he didn't get forced back. Was not able to drop the magnetizer, any of his combos. Still the Shuriken bouncing. It's going to hit pretty much the entirety of the Team Spirit squad, dropping them decently low, and Illidan forced to armlet toggle through this. Can he keep it going? They've isolated G. This will be a big kill, but down he goes. The OD simply hitting way too hard. 50 stolen in, and counting the Oracle with minus 25 alone. Now Godblack, he will be number 5. Hey, Dark Warlord, come with me. Oh, I think that's going to die as well. Yoku will now kill Godblack's nuke. Roshan play is pretty played out at this point.
I don't know what they can do with their heroes. The issue really stems from the fact that, again, their lanes were really weird. That's a good strategy. I like that.
Or get drunk enough where you think they have, but then you get punished.
Just go full Divide, you know?
Yeah, well, FNG's doing exactly that right now. Rod of H2 going to work. They are going to lasso the OZ, and they drag him back towards the team. Not sure about that, Funnick. Oh, tries to keep him alive with the false promise. Healed up a bit by the Purifying Flames. They have tracked the explodes. Can they do it again? Aloha is now forced to back off after popping the freezing field. FNG gets back in the middle of the fray. It's really all up to Illidan here to deal the damage. Funnick goes down, already a buyback on the Chen. That's 2 down, might end up being 3. Hammer drop, make it 4. They're looking for 4 on oh, he's going to fly. They're going to get him 2. That's now 5 heroes dead with the dive back. I have not seen a beating this bad since Brazil versus Germany, and it ends up being a 6-1 fight. We didn't quite get the 7-1, but we were damn close. Ugly as sin. 37-12. That hurts.
Well, DreamLeague's now rated R for violence, I think.
Cover your kids' eyes, their ears.
Against Team Spirit.
Yeah, Dota, no longer family-friendly entertainment.
That was actually brutal. I mean, again, they're their lanes. I really don't think it was an outdraft that much. Like, sure, Team Spirit, you know, you have a Chen lineup, you got to execute. Everyone pretty much knows how it works. CIS teams, I actually think, are some of the best at running Chen because they love to be aggro. You know, they want to push, they want to get objectives, they want to